definitely Brittany's BFF. See, actually, first of all, I want to thank them for allowing all of us to be part of this special day. So thank you both. When first met Brittany, you know, they later introduced her to me, and that's when I knew that she was my BFF. And it's because the way she not only makes him be a better man, but the way she treats him, and especially our little boy Jordan. So for that, I appreciate you. I met Wayne about like 16 years ago. We worked at this place called Innova International. We were both about 9 or 10. So we're sticking to the story. There was an incident that occurred during that time that actually dictated our relationship as a friends, of course. And it could have gone either which way. During the time, Wayne had this little red Honda Civic. He thought it was the coolest thing to have as a lowrider. That thing was about 1 inch or 2 inches off the floor. So one day, of course, he's running late, gets to work, parks the car, and the bumper gets stuck to the little cement thing. So I looked at it and I go, hey, Mr. Brown, your car's stuck. Let me help you. We both walked out and we did a couple of laps around the car and trying to figure out how we're going to fix this. Of course, I came up with a great idea. And I was like, you know what, Wayne? Let me lift it up and you just back it up. He's like, that's a great idea. Of course, he didn't have to lift anything up. That's why it was a great idea. So I position myself, lift the car up, he backs it up, and then he stops and comes around, wondering why I'm still there. He realizes that he stopped on my foot. So he runs back into the car, pulls back, luckily, you know, gets the car off my foot. And I like to think that my strength, of course, saved my foot, or that maybe his fast response, I mean, that guy jetted to the car and moved it, saved my foot, but no. Back in the days, they had this steel-toed shoes, you know what style? Luckily, I had one of those. And I think that he still feels sorry for me, and that's why he's still my friend. But I got so many stories. I mean, the time that we got stuck in Cancun, it was so sad, but he forgot his green card. Actually, I don't think he had a green card at the time. Our boy Jack hooked it up and got it for us. Or the time that he actually went to New Orleans, he was in a business trip. He left me his car. And of course, I crashed his car. But, you know, I can't go to more stories because he told me when he goes, Alex, I want you to speak at my wedding, but you got 1 minute. 1 minute, and I think I'm already on 4 or 5, so he's already getting heated back here. So I just want to tell you both congratulations. I'm proud, I love you, and I wish that we continue making these stories, but this time, all of us together. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Cheers.